GreenTree Real Estate.
Real talk.
Welcome to Agent Insights.
The truth behind the transactions.
So I was hired in to a property management company as a leasing consultant. So I started like grassroots, bare bones of property management world as an entity, which is like the basic job you have when you go into it. So I was a leasing consultant. I remember leasing apartments and doing all these transactions for this much money, and people had signed leases that they were going to pay all this money. I thought it was just amazing, and I saw how amazing on the back end of it is, and welcoming people into homes and being part of that intimate part of somebody's life. And I just fell in love with it.
When I was a child, I got to go out on some different construction sites with my father, and they not only did commercial, but occasionally got to do some custom homes for people. And seeing it get built up and everything that goes into what makes a home a solid home and a good home for someone, I think is what first sparked my interest. And then after college, I started building a home with my husband, and it again ignited that. I got to talking to people and then being able to help people to, if they can't build new right away, how they can make a regular home into their home.
So my first experience in real estate was really just consuming audiobooks. When I first started to think this was a career that I might want to pursue, I was like, what can I learn? And I really started with investing. I wanted to invest in multifamily apartment complexes, and so really just got obsessive about just learning everything I could about it, audiobooks and YouTube videos, and then started to apply it, and along the way eventually got my license, and then that kind of took off on its own.
So really my first interaction with real estate was the first house that I bought with my wife. And I'm sure, like most people, it was confusing, but I think it probably dropped that little first initial seed of interest and what it could become.
My first real estate experience was a listing that I was given from a close friend, and it went before it hit the market.
So my first experience would be when I bought my house. My very first house, I was actually 23, and it went too smooth, actually. I bought it, being my first house I ever seen, not knowing what I was looking for, but it wasn't actually a bad decision. To this day, it's actually still in our family after umpteen years. So it was a really great real estate investment, but it did teach me a lot when I looked for my new house.